Hi, welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So today I have a Q&A that I want to answer to you as I promised, and also I had did a video a few weeks back on asking YouTube family to give me some advice on being a single person, and I am ready to now date. Okay, so you gave me some advice, and I wanted to just touch on some of the questions and some of the advice and some of the support that you have given me. Okay, all right, so let's do it. You see, I got all made up for you today. How about that, huh? Okay, it was a lot of work. Okay, so I want to give some shout outs, and this is not everybody that has ever commented on my channel. I only took some of the comments in June. Anyone else, I still love you, and I want you to continue to comment, and maybe I can pick up on your name the next time. So I just wanted to give some shout outs to let everybody know that I do love you all. Okay, all right, so here's some shout outs, and I have some notes here, so when you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at my notes. All right, so Sandy Swift, Loretta Huth, Darius Welch, Laura Vallado, Cynthia Beard, Riri Morgan, I.J. Madison, Randy Cameron, The Fire Slove. Okay, and if I pronounced any name wrong, please forgive me. I did the best I could. Okay? Okay, so here's a comment from Randy Cameron. How many children do you have? So I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl, okay? And they are all grown and out on their own. I have 4 grandchildren by my daughter. My 2 sons have no children yet, okay? And I'm happy to have those 4. It's great. Grandkids are really, really good to have. You get to spoil them and love on them, and then they go home, right? That's great. Okay. Now, I spend a lot of time with my granddaughter and grandson. My granddaughter's name is Nia, and my grandson is Darius, and they live here in Massachusetts where I live. I have 2 other grandchildren that live in North Carolina, and I go down to visit them, but of course I don't see them every week like I see the 2 in Massachusetts. And we spend hours and hours weekly enjoying each other. Sometimes we go out to eat. Either I go to their house or they come to my house, or we take trips together. We really, really have a unique relationship being grandmother to grandchildren. You know, children these days, especially adult children, they don't really have time for nobody, you know, never mind their grandmother. So I really appreciate that they take the time out with me, and we talk about everything from business to casual to family to how to survive, finances. We talk about everything, and I really, really enjoy those moments. And you know how when you have your grandkids, you think that when they get older that they may not spend any time with you. Well, I can't say that. I can truly say that my grandkids spend time with me, and I love it. So some of the things, let's see, that I've done with my grandkids is I taught them both how to drive. I taught them how to cook. I taught them, hopefully by example, to be a good person in this world and how to treat people with respect. And they have shown that, and I've seen them, the way they interact with other people, that they did get that lesson, and I thank God for that. I give credit to my grandson Darius for me being on YouTube. And someone asked, how long have I been on YouTube? And I couldn't get that person's name because for some reason or another today, my phone doesn't want to hold a charge. So you know that's a whole nother money thing. These phones, they don't last long, I swear. You know, tops maybe a year, and then you're on to the next phone because there's some kind of problem that is going to cost just as much to fix it as it is to just go get another phone. So I'll have to deal with that tomorrow, okay? So he, going back to my grandson, he's my editor, and let's see. So 2 summers ago, my granddaughter Nia, my grandson Darius, myself, and their father O'Neill, we took a road trip going south. We went to North Carolina, South Carolina, and some other areas in the south. And so on the way back, you know, we're in a car, and it's at least 16-hour ride. And so I had said that I was going to retire. And they said, well, what are you going to do when you retire? I says, I think I'm going to be a comedian. That's on my bucket list. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And so they said, oh yeah, well, let's hear what you can do. So on the spot, I was forced to put my act on in the car, and I was able to make them laugh for miles and miles and miles. And they said, oh yeah, you're ready, you should do it. And so, unbeknownst to me, my grandson was in the front seat, Darius, and he made me a YouTube channel, and he held the phone up. He says, okay, Grandma, I just made your YouTube channel. You can do your comedy show on there. I said, what? I says, I don't, you know, right at that moment, I didn't know if I was really ready to go out there or not, but he was like just pushing me out there. And so I says, well, I don't know. And so he named my channel Grandma Ray Don't Play. And I says, well, I don't know anything about videotaping and none of that stuff. I says, who's going to do all that? He says, well, he would edit it. So he did. He's been my editor ever since. Recently, he taught me about maybe 3 months ago how to do editing, but I don't know it all, so I'm taking baby steps, but I am editing my videos, and then he overlooks it to make sure that I'm doing it right, because I'm in training, okay? And I just thank him for that. And that's one thing that, you know, we always talk about and strategize and stuff like that. So I have someone to talk to. You know, when you are in business, it's really, and I call my YouTube my business because I look at it like that, because it really is, you know, on my mind 24/7, and I'm always thinking, oh, what's the next thing I can do, say, cook, you know, what can I bring to you, right? And so it's good to, when you have something like that, to be able to talk to somebody about it. Or let's say your interest is, I don't know, you want to remodel your house. You know, it's good to talk to someone that have that same interest, because then you can bounce things back and forth from each other, right? So that I am very, very lucky to have him. Okay, and let's see. Okay, I'm trying to just read my notes. Okay, so at the end of the trip, needless to say, I had a YouTube channel, and I was very nervous when I did my first videos. Darius was there and he taped them for quite a while. He taped them, I'd say for maybe 4 or 5 months, and then he's one of these people that he will be there for me and he'll show me, and then he'll make me step up to the plate. So I had to step up to the plate, and I had to start my own filming, and I thought I could never do that, but I was able to do it, and I'm still doing it. And now I'm, of course, like I said, editing. So I thank him for being there for me and for my granddaughter as well. You're going to see her. She's on my channel on several videos where moments where she and I spend time together. And one of the funniest moments was when I was trying to teach her how to drive, and we videotaped it. Oh boy, that was interesting. So you should go and check that video out. I think you'll love it. And so we just have these love moments, and I think it's just great. Okay, so that's how long I've been on YouTube, and I'm at 3,000 plus subscribers, and I hope to have many, many, many more. And I want to thank you, YouTube family, for lots of things, you know, for hanging in there with me, to giving me great comments on how maybe you do things different when you cook a certain dish, or how you think the videos are wonderful, how you feel they're encouraging. A lot of you like the word of the day, how it makes you bring something to your mind and to your situation, and telling me to hang in there, that you all are hanging in there with me, for sharing the videos and hitting that like button. Oh, you guys have been just marvelous. And so I feel like I'm taking this ride with you as well, okay? Not just me, with you as well, because I could not make it without you, right? Okay, so let me, I don't know how long I've been talking, but I don't want to go too long and lose your interest. And okay, the next thing I want to talk about is, I don't know, I think I want to leave this one till last. Yes, I want to leave those 3 to another video, okay? So I'm going to end this video, and you stay tuned for the next one, because I'm not finished talking to you today. Oh no, I didn't get all made up for 5 minutes. I want to really talk to you. I don't get a chance to talk to you as much. But you know, those are the things, some of these things in my mind I like to bring forth to reality. Okay, so let's end this segment. Hit the like button if you like it. If you feel the love that I feel for my grandkids, maybe you have your own grandkids and you know what I'm talking about, give me a thumbs up on that, okay? And I'll talk to you soon. If this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe, okay? Alright, bye-bye. I'm going to end this segment, and we're going to start another one, okay? Alright.